Welcome to Speaking Of, I'm Jared.
I'm Kate.
And so today, I just want to, before we get started, we drove to get here, our commute today.
Oh my gosh.
Through the fog. Like, I was waiting for the Headless Horseman to come out and decapitate us at any minute.
Okay, here's what you need to understand about our commute. Every time, now we do this commute weekly.
We do.
Every time, one or the other of us is at each intersection. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. Today was a struggle.
It was. Today, when we did turn, we weren't sure if it was the actual turn, because usually there's like a plantation over here.
All of our landmarks were missing.
We couldn't see the horses. We couldn't see the bus barn for the school.
That tells you how far out we are.
Yes, we come a long way. Studio PBJ is a bargain.
We need PB&J to get to Studio PBJ.
That's right. We need a little
All
map.
I can say is that Matt wouldn't come back because of the lengthy commute.
He'll be back.
What a pansy. Just kidding.
He'll be back.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
He'll be back.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys, make some comments and if you want him to come back as a guest.
Yes, actually make some comments if you want to see him come back and personally train us. Because that would be an event, I dare say. Speaking of personal training edition.
Here's the problem with this.
There's no problem.
You are going to have no problem with this.
I wouldn't be so
I will
sure.
be made a fool of, and then all it's going to be is you being successful at it and me talking back.
No, because lately...
I don't want to hear your lately.
With me there will be puking involved, because if it gets switched up for whatever reason, my body just rejects it all.
Wow.
And
yet you're the one pushing this idea. That's fantastic.
Because it will be
You're
hilarious.
disgusting.
Hilarious.
Who doesn't like vomit? Beverly does.
That's because she's imaginary. Anyway. We got to do a viewer of the week. So.
Speaking of Beverly, we'll get back to her.
Oh, okay. We will come back.
Our viewer of the week this week is none other than the one and only Asher.
Asher religiously watches, and not only when he watches, he waves at us and talks to us.
Hi, Asher.
So hi, Asher.
Hi.
We're talking to you today. Thanks for watching. Tell all your friends.
Tell all your friends.
When you go to school today.
Speaking of telling your friends.
Yes.
By the way. I just have to let everybody know that Scooter has ditched us today.
Our gopher. Gone.
Now,
our gopher is a gonfer.
Our concierge.
Oh.
He's our concierge.
Concierge.
First of all, Scooter wanted us to reschedule our recordings because of a prior commitment that he had so that he couldn't be here. And then what does he do? He's at a birthday party.
I just like how the gopher tells us that we need to reschedule for him.
Right? Concierge.
Oh, concierge.
At any rate, you don't reschedule us and then be gone. I almost had to go get my own drink today. I'll have none of it.
She almost had to get her own drink. She almost had to go to the car by herself. I mean, the list was endless. Endless. I tell you what. All right. So, do we want to talk about Beverly first or our new campaign?
Let's discuss our new campaign.
Yay, new campaign!
Okay. We have an incentive for you all, and we'll be posting about this so that you can remember and do your part. We currently have just under 70 subscribers to our YouTube channel. That's not enough for us.
No.
Well, on the drive up here, we discovered
That's
that
right.
I do not need glory and riches. I just want to be adored. So
I, however, do need glory and riches, and
that
explain to
includes
her
subscribers. Yeah.
that if she hitched her wagon to my star, riches and glory would be part of the deal.
Actually, it was my star, your wagon.
Oh yeah, something like that. Anyway.
Anyway.
If we're getting hitched, wait.
Whoa, no! They're just friends! That's actually from something else. But anyway. Okay, so here's the deal, guys.
Dealio. Yo. Well, should we explain that last week we talked about this a little bit?
They'll remember.
Have a flashback.
If they don't, then go back and watch last week's, and then you'll get to meet Matt. What?
She was trying to combine.
So
Yes, she was trying to combine Wesley and Matt.
What? Anyway.
That was scary.
If you have not subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, if you're just a Facebook lurker, we still like you.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong. We love lurkers. We need a bumper sticker. text, by the way.
It wasn't at all.
Anyway, if you're just a Facebook lurker at this point, it's time to subscribe. We need commitment.
We do.
Okay?
We
Don't
want
be
to
afraid.
double our profits this year.
We want 4 cents. Okay, so look, here's the deal. If we reach 100 unique subscribers, now there's no making fake accounts and, sandbagging, okay?
I don't know. Okay, no sandbagging.
100. If we get to 100 subscribers.
I'm so waiting for this. Do you want me to tell? I'll tell, because she can't do it without laughing. Kate is going to go goth.
I will do an episode full on goth.
Black hair.
Legit.
Makeup. Piercings. Spiky collar. You name
The piercings may be fake. However, the rest will be legit.
Do they do tattoos?
The piercings and tattoos will be fake. However, the rest will be legit. Now, you need to understand, however, our stretch goal is 125. If we get to 125 subscribers,
I'm scared.
he's coming with. And it'll be good. Eyeliner. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to see this?
Me!
You don't count. Our votes don't count.
Oh, that's right, because we work here.
Yes. Now, as a side note, I had to.
It's sad because we haven't really actually talked about anything yet. Thanks for being here still, Devin.
Devin, by the way, speaking
my
of
mom's
Devin,
still here too.
we'll get to Devin in a minute.
Maybe
Hold
Asher.
on, let me write that down. Okay. Now, also, as an additional bonus, if
There's more?
No, wait, there's more.
more.
If between now and then we get a significant amount of comment interactions and shares,
Yes.
I will allow a voting to occur
What?
to determine, because I learned today, or this week from Brinkerhoff, Supreme Leader Brinkerhoff,
Supreme leader.
that there are various...
Leader of all the Brinkerhoffs.
all the Brinkerhoffs. I've learned that there are many different kinds of goth. Now...
There was a chart, right?
There was a chart.
We got sent a chart.
I will, if there are a significant number of comments, exchanges, and shares, in addition to the subscribes, I will allow there to be a vote on an alternate goth version that I will do. That means 2.
That she will do.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
I was
just
trying
saying,
to put that
if
in
you
there.
make some suggestions in the comments...
Are you pointing at me?
No.
I can see you on monitor.
You can't see anything.
All right.
So that's the deal, guys.
That's the goal.
So share us with your friends. Get your friends to subscribe. Get strangers to subscribe. We don't care who it is, really.
That's right.
We just want the numbers.
We might
it's quantity, not quality.
I was going to make it, but I don't think I'm going to actually announce it yet. We'll talk about that later. On the commute home.
I really
in the
hate
production
it when he does
meeting.
that to me.
I love it because it is a cliffhanger that is a tradition here that I'll never answer.
In other news. Now, we'll be posting about that again so that you'll remember, but
yes.
You heard it here first. Okay. By the way.
By the way.
Back in high school, no, this was in junior high school, I had a fake newsletter, and if my friend Denise is watching, she may remember this.
I remember Denise. Do you remember how she used to jump out and scare me? That was fun. She would hide in the locker banks, and I would never see her. And really, it's amazing that I'm not in therapy now because of it.
She's stealthy, that Denise.
She was. She would see me coming from a mile away and
Those
jump
are
out.
good times.
Jared! I should bring in my yearbook. That's how she signed my yearbook. Jared! And then it says, ah!
That was a direct quote.
It was.
So
much.
I had a little newsletter that she and I did code names back then. She and I did to prepare for this. But anyway,
no kidding, right?
I had a little newsletter that I would write, and I called it "You Heard It Here, but Not Necessarily First." And that's what I was thinking of as I was announcing to you of the Goth incentive.
Okay.
Going Goth. All right.
All right.
Let's move on.
Let's
now,
bring it to Beverly.
First, let's bring it to Devin.
Oh, what?
Now
I mean, yay.
I just want to console Devin and let him know you are...
Oh, yeah, your prize is on its way.
Your prize is on its way. It's right there.
It's right.
Your prize is
We're going to have
coming.
to step on it to leave without it.
We're going to need you to take a photo of yourself with it and post it to prove that you got it. But also...
And to prove you're not imaginary.
Why don't we just add to my club of imaginary friends? Anyway.
All I'm saying is I've never met Devin. I don't know who's typing on the keyboard. Continue.
Anyway, Devin just wanted to say hello and give you a little shout out that we haven't forgotten you and no, you're not no one. Okay? Now quit your belly aching. All right, now.
Wow.
Back to Beverly.
For imaginary, he's awfully high maintenance. All right, back to Beverly.
You'd know. It's a little warm in the studio today. Okay, so, Beverly. Okay. So I'm talking to Beverly this morning. Actually, this isn't really a Beverly story, to be honest. She just was involved in
this is the one that you wanted to tell me on the way to work.
Yes.
Okay.
So...
Do you like how I'm referring to it as work now?
Sometimes it is.
Anyhow.
Anyway, so this morning, now the Hobbs he's working 410s these days. So he has one day of the week that he's at home in the morning to,
be home.
Keep me company while I...
Crimp your hair.
Let's just say it messes with my routine a little, I'm not going to lie. At any rate, this morning, he's there and we're talking breakfast because he surprisingly didn't make mine this morning, but whatever, I forgive you, it's fine. This time. Anyway, so I'm getting my pills for the morning, right? And so he's standing in the corner.
It's sad that it's so casual for us.
I know.
We're getting our pills for the morning. Would you like your breakfast with a side of pills?
Sidecar. He's standing in the corner, not in Winslow, Arizona, but in front of where we keep the pills. And so I say to him, could you grab me those allergy pills? And he says, what allergy pills? So he opens it up and he pulls out this one bottle and he's like, these? And I said, no, not those. Those other ones that you got for me after I ran out of the other ones because I'd had this tension headache problem. Wow. And so I had gotten all these pills. And I had run out of some of them, so he had gotten me these to replace them because the store that... Anyway... So I said, just give me those pills. So he hands me, I reach over and I get the bottle, and he's like, oh, those? Yeah. I've been taking these instead of the other ones. And so in the midst of this conversation, I take one of the pills, I put it in my pile of pills, and just as I'm taking the pills, he's like, yeah, no, I got you those to take at night.
Oh, no.
To compensate with these other pills that...
Did you take a sleeping pill?
They're not sleeping pills, but they're the equivalent of Benadryl.
Oh, no. Did you drive to work?
No, it's better. I've been taking these for a week and a half. Every day. Sometimes two. Now, here's what's funny is I said to him, no wonder. Because just yesterday I said to Beverly, I do not know what is wrong with me. I am so tired every day. Like, legit heavy eyes, sleepy, can't focus, tired. And I had just attributed it to that it was kind of a rough work week as far as workload goes and deadlines and what have you. And I really thought that's all it was. But I was like, no, and so then I say to Hubs, I'm like, could you not have told me that 3 seconds sooner? Because I had just taken it.
Oh,
so
I'm
all
like,
day today,
he's drugging you.
Right? I'd like to say that this is the first time this has happened to me, but I'm not sure. Looking back, I'm wondering. But knowing what it was almost made it worse, because all day I would just be like, and I would start to catch myself saying, I'm just, oh yeah, no, there's a reason for that. But then I'm trying to do this report.
Well, because you would forget if you're that spaced out. You're like, I'm taking something.
Now, you guys have to understand, I know that you're thinking, Benadryl, big deal. If the bottle says, this might maybe possibly make you blink a little longer than, I'm out.
It will be
It's over. Okay? Gone.
It will be game over.
It has been a struggle. And so then I had this report that I had started yesterday that I was supposed to get done yesterday. I thought I was going to get it done today, but I didn't. Because I would spend half the day I'd realize that I was just staring at it. And then I'd go back and forth from one screen to the other screen, and I'm just...
You're like, huh?
This one doesn't look like that one. Oh, because I have to change that one to be like this one.
Oh, dear.
Huh.
Yeah, no more drugs for you. Hugs, not drugs.
And we're talking... These were legit. They were up and up. On the up and up. Target brand drugs. And then I said to Beverly, I was telling her, as we're leaving the restroom, I was like, this was a rough week for me. This was not the week for me to have a drug problem.
Because when is a good week for a drug problem? I mean...
Never. It's never a good time. It's just like breaking up. There's just never a good time. Anyway.
So, speaking of drugs and Benadryl, which led me to somehow think of... I don't even know if I should explain this tangent.
I was on a conference call with someone today, not today, this week, where I explained something and he said, I'm not sure I follow. And I said, you know what, that's okay. This train of thought is not one you want to get on.
So let's just say that it led me to sleeping pills and thinking of people taking pills to sleep on flights and how I was in the South a while ago.
The South.
The South. And I don't even know if I dare say the state because I don't want to be run out of it should I ever return.
It's big enough they won't notice.
Okay. True, everything is bigger down there.
Anyway.
So I'm walking through the airport, and I overhear this conversation that I'm...
Oh, wait, I don't think you told me this one. This might
No,
be
I think I might have.
Okay, carry on.
Anyway, so I hear, and this is the part, of course, where I cue in, well, there's only going to be so much longer that they're going to believe that he thought it was a bear before he shot defense.
Now, to be fair, in this part of the country, that's legit.
It's true.
In
It very
fact,
could well.
I have a boss that used to live in Florida that was telling us all about how in Florida, you have so much as a shoelace in somebody's yard, they can shoot you. And that it's okay.
Well, yeah. So I'm just curious now. What's the cap on that? What's the high point? When do you get cut off? How many times can you use the defense of, I thought a bear was coming in my front door. It was turning the knob.
I dare say it depends on where you live. That's all I can offer.
I tell you what, but speaking of Florida, that's even worse because now they've got like pythons running loose down there and alligators and I just can't take it.
I saw a video, in fact I posted it to Beverly's page because she loves the gators. It was a gator crossing like the freeway and slowly and everyone stopped and it said,
of course.
It said in Florida pedestrians have the right of way. Speaking of pedestrians.
Well, can you imagine if you hit that thing? The guts in your... Oh! Anyway, go ahead.
They're low to the ground.
I know, but it'd just be like a speed bump.
It would just have like the little tire prints. Speaking of tire prints, did you guys all hear the story about the time the producer got tire prints on him? Because my mom...
Oh! Speaking of tire prints! We have a great story! Guess who ran out of gas?
That's right. We were imagining producers standing on the side of the road with a sign that says, "Will instruct technology for gas."
That's right. We'll produce a low-rated web series for you in exchange for a gallon of gas to get home so I can get back to the speaking of set.
Poor producer. At least he didn't get run over this time. Because I don't know if I've shared this story, but as a child, producer did get run over by his own mother. Now, his own mother will
Clearly he wasn't the favorite.
Well, he had some stiff competition.
Or maybe he was, and that's how she showed her.
Well, here's the problem. His mother will tell you that it was my fault. Because I was the one watching the whole thing go down. Now, to be fair...
Does your mother need, like, the landing?
To be fair, I was like 7, maybe. Okay? He's sitting in the middle of the cul-de-sac, dropping rocks down the manhole cover. Who does this? Babies. So my mother comes down the cul-de-sac. Now, I don't know at this point that the sun has a spot where you can't see anything, right? So I don't know she can't see.
Has a spot.
Right? I don't know this. Now I understand. But
It's
at the
going to
time...
be a new TV show. The sun has a spot.
I'm watching her drive forward, and I'm watching her approach him, and I'm thinking to myself, is she going to run? No. She wouldn't run. No. She just ran him over. She pulls into the driveway and looks at me and said, "Did I just run over producer?"
They were calling him producer back then. They didn't know why.
And I was like,
but they, yeah.
Well, why would I think she was going to do it? But he had like tire prints on his arm. So now, fast forward to recently, the whole family is...
When he's out on the side of the road looking for gas?
No. Not that recently.
Oh.
Previously
on...
So the whole family is out to breakfast, and a bunch of the nieces and nephews are going to cross the street. And I see my mom coming in the car, so I yell, "Hold on! She will run you down!" Well, there were people there that didn't know us. Crossing the street, and they're like, "What?"
I'm surprised they didn't start running.
They really didn't. They just looked at me confused. I'm like, she will run you down.
I would have run. I would have run.
They just looked at me like, who are you? Well, obviously not your savior because you're not listening to me. Nobody listens to me. Nobody. What is in this?
It's because you're drinking my brand. My flavor this week.
This is normally Jared's drink. Wow. Like I said, if it says it might maybe possibly make you blink a little longer.
Might make you blink a little bit more, this one.
Get a tick, it's fine.
All right, we should probably wrap it up. So remember, be on the lookout for the Goth campaign. Let's call it that. The Goth campaign. I like it.
Okay.
No, it sounds good.
I know, I feel like it's so close to Gotham that...
No, just the Goth. Goth, as in
Come on.
Although Gotham's kind of, gothic as well.
Well,
yeah, there's that.
Gotham.
All right. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. Because we're starting this campaign. We're going to do it.
Do it.
You're going to get me in makeup, I have a feeling.
Don't make me do this by myself.
Although that would be...
I've dragged him along this whole time. Why? Why would we leave him out now? Why?
It would be fun.
We wouldn't. That's the answer. We wouldn't.
I'm Jared.
I'm Kate.
We'll see you next time. Sad that it's over? Well, it doesn't have to be.
No. Give us some likes and comments, and we will talk about you on the air. Tell us your funny story. Maybe we'll share it. You could be Viewer of the Week.
Viewer of the Week.
That's
you
right.
can join the ranks of Devin and Chris and Publicist.
That's right.
It's a pretty exclusive club.
It is. You should be in it.
You should.
So comment, like, share us.
Subscribe.
And subscribe so
Most
you don't miss
important.
any of the topics that we transition to between tangents.
See if you can keep up.
You can do it.